As you get closer, you close your left eye. You've
yeah.
got to stare at the green spot, though. You've got to stare at the green stone. Has it disappeared for you? Keep staring at the green stone and move your head up and down, and at one point it will disappear. Move it closer, slowly, slowly, slowly. Your head closer to the piece of paper.
Yeah.
It goes.
The illusion with the two stones is probably the best understood of all of the illusions because it's rooted in the anatomy of the eye. The reason why one of the stones disappears as you move your face closer to the paper is because there is a blind spot in the back of the retina, and that's the point at which the connections from the retina leave the eye and travel to the brain. So the retina is full of photosensitive cells, and where there's a gap, they can't see anything.
Okay, Barnaby, I'm going to get you to do this optical illusion, which is looking at the dot and telling me when the cross is going to disappear. Please, could you cover that eye with that hand and don't look out of it. Focus on the dot. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Disappeared.
Is it definitely not there?
Cross, yeah.
The cross has disappeared.
Yep.
But you know it's there.
Yep.
I'm going to move it back.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's awesome.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Thumbs up? Thank you for doing that experiment with me.
So what it illustrates is that the visual system is really, really good at fixing holes in the visual field. So the blind spot's actually quite large, but we never notice it because our cortex, the part of the brain that processes visual information, fills in the gaps. And what this also means is that if you ever have damage to your retina, this is something called a scotoma, sometimes it's very difficult for you to realize that you've actually got damage to your retina, particularly if it's not in the part of the retina, the fovea, which actually looks at the really high resolution parts of the visual world. So that's where your vision is concentrated. Damage there you'd notice, but in the periphery, out at the edges, it's possible that you can have damage and not even realize that it's taken place because of the visual system's ability to patch up holes and make the whole visual world seem complete.